Fleck here. I'm with Philip Saracusa, and we're going to ask some questions tonight that have never been asked before. So it should be pretty interesting. You ready?
Sure, as long as there are no bad questions.
Well, about that. There might be some, but that's okay. Are you ready for the interview?
Sure.
All right. Phil, how long have you been doing rituals for?
Since the 90s.
Okay. People say you still have the Book of Gosha. Is that true?
Yes.
What kind of rituals are you able to perform?
Well, back in the 90s, when I started to get into the spiritual practice, I was able to do money rituals, defense rituals against people that were rivals, and then also I remember having numerous friends that actually wanted to get back into relationships, and I tried it. You know, it's sometimes it ain't all dark, and you're able to open up doors and make things happen. And I was able to perform a lot of those rituals too.
Okay. Are you involved in the occult?
No, back in the 90s, I started the Circle of Unity. It's a circle of people that are spread out throughout the United States that are able to help each other through energy.
Okay. To this very day, do you still perform rituals against rivals?
Yes.
Can you elaborate a little bit on that?
Well, rituals are done to help protect those with myself, those that are in the Circle of Unity, and act as a reflection guard towards every one of us. Now, what that simply means is this, is that I don't have to combat somebody physically. Spiritual work is a lot more stronger than actual physical work. And spiritual work may take longer, but it works a lot better, if that answers your question.
Yeah. Now, this question you've been hesitant to answer in the past, but it's a question that a lot of viewers and people that have watched our shows want to know the answer to. So I figured, what a better person to ask and maybe get a straight answer from than me. Phil, what did you take from John Rose's grave?
You really put me on the spot here tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, I always do. But can you tell? I don't even know what you took. So, you know, this is going to be news to me as well. You know, we have a lot of people that have been asking you to come clean about it, and I figured, why not come clean to me during this interview?
What I have is something that I never gave back. It's something that acts as a power or an energy source to help protect myself and others. You really put me on the spot with this one, Karissa. The missing skull.
Well, I want to thank you for finally answering the question that a lot of people have been wanting to know, including me.
Don't ask me to show you anything.
I'm not, Phil. I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't need you to show me, but I want to thank you for finally coming clean about that. I guess we should move on, because you just look at me like you're going to kill me, so we'll move on. Okay. Let's see. If people were to ask you today to do rituals to help them, would you?
Yeah, I would, because I believe that throughout all my practices and all these years and the abilities that I have, I'm not a psychic or a medium. I'm not a paranormal investigator. But yet, if you've heard my story over and over again, I can perform rituals that do work. No, you don't hit the lottery. I would have done that a million times for myself already. No such thing. But in a karmic view, if somebody really needs help through getting back in a relationship, or maybe they're not doing good in life, or they need a defense, then rituals can be formed if they were sincere about what they actually needed done. And that's a big part of it. It has to be sincere and from the heart. Now, up until a few weeks ago, I helped somebody as well that was in a spoiled relationship, and an ex-coworker from an old job, and they reached out to me, and things worked out for them. So if I feel sincerity, then I would help, yes.
Okay. Do you consider yourself to be a witch or a Satanist? I know a lot of people do question that about you. What do you consider yourself to be?
People ask me what side I'm on. Is it good? Is it evil? What is it? My story from the very beginning talks about heaven and hell. So I'm mixed. And as you know, about a week or two ago, we were listening to tapes about psychics, numerous tapes, and they all said the same thing that didn't even know me through the phone. They call me the magician, not a magician like a regular practitioner magician, but a high spiritual magician. So the answer, if I really thought that, a witch, the possibilities are likely for that question.
Okay. Phil, we've been best friends for 2 years now. Feels like longer, but only 2. And there's a fly. I've personally seen you do things from hexing rivals to helping people, including myself, with things that I needed help with. How do you do it?
That energy source that I have, that I revealed for the first time ever, there's a power in that. There's a power that enables me to focus, bring the energy, and help others. And that's why yourself and a lot of other people that I'm close with are protected. So that still goes on.
Okay. Phil, do you still have people join, as you call, the Circle of Unity?
Those that we understand are capable to comprehend what we do and how we do it. If we know this person for a couple of years, the answer would be yes.
Okay. On past interviews, you have mentioned that you have an apprentice. Who is your apprentice?
That apprentice is you, Karissa.
Oh, what? All right, guys, I think we should wrap this up because I apparently should just... Yeah, we're going to finish this right here.